Hey everybody, it's the Lawn Doctor, DOCTA Lawn Doctor Alfonso. I once again I appreciate you guys welcoming me to the community. I'm sorry, I just got off work. It's been a long day, but once again, I'm just so excited about being part of this lawn care community. As I said in my initial video the other day, I'm in the process of trying to get rid of this Bermuda grass, and to hear that is also called the devil's grass. It's kind of funny considering that I'm a retired pastor also, and I can't lose to the devil, so I can't lose to this grass. But I just wanted to give an update from the other day. I'm just going to pan around here. I'm still trying to get some of my equipment together, but this is what I use. I used the Ornamec. Somebody please tell me how that's pronounced, the 170. And I'm trying to wait to be patient to see what it's going to do to this grass. I have really just been concerned. I actually have pretty healthy grass considering that in Maryland we dealt with such a really bad drought. We didn't get any rain. The temperatures were actually real-time temperatures, 100 degrees outside, with feel-like temperatures being as high as 110 degrees. So all of this that's out here now, this green, this was all almost brown. And I have a sprinkler system. I was running it, got a notice from the local water company that we had used 300% of the water. And I said, well, baby, we may have one of the best looking lawns on the block, but nobody sees it, and I don't think anybody cares. But when it comes time to pay that bill, I think I may have to rethink that for the next year if we deal with something like this again. My concern is that I cut my grass at about 3 inches, and I find that that's actually a good height for it. You can see down there with all the water that we've been getting, it's just brown. I plan on doing a dethatching later on this month. But it looks on spec like it's okay. But then right there, that devil's grass, is just really throughout a certain portion of the yard. And when my wife and I were out here the other day looking at it, I found some of these shoots that were just amazing. I can see that it's changing colors a little bit. I honestly don't know if that's because of the Ornamec or if it's because it's what they look like. If somebody can let me know, I would really appreciate it. But I found that these things are in several places. So I marked them with flags because I want to follow their progress. I don't know if this one has grown anymore since putting the Ornamec on it, but we go from there right over here, and we have another one of these things, and this is about 12 feet. I don't want to pull it because I don't know if it'll seed, sprout some more, but I noticed that they were just different places in the yard. Now this one right here is not turning brown, and it doesn't have a long shoot like the others, but throughout this grass over here, it's the same thing. And then over here, it's just the granddaddy. This one is just really long. I'm thinking that's easily 1.5 feet, if not 2 feet. And it's getting brown, I can see, but it looks like right here at the base, it actually has some newer Bermuda grass on it. And it's just spreading all the way up to here. And as I said, I put flags here so that I can kind of follow the progress of them over here. And it's a shame because the yard has really bounced back from where it was after that drought. And once again, this is, I'm not sure if this is the color it's supposed to be, or if that's because of the Ornamec, but I'm really hoping that it works. I've read the label and it said that you can put another application 14 to 21 days out. I'm thinking I'm going to probably do another application. It's been about a week now. I may do another application next week. We'll have to see. Also wanted to show y'all, I'm trying this thing to see if I can grow grass in the summertime, even though it's hot. And I planted this grass about 2 weeks ago, and I'm seeing some grass come up. I'm actually surprised. I'm believing that we're not going to have that hot weather like we had before over here also. I'm believing that we're not going to have that hot weather, but this is just to see if I can actually grow some grass. Other people may have been considering growing grass in the summertime, that the heat is not as bad as it was before. But like I said, the yard itself, I am so pleased with how it's bounced back. I put some Maloganite on it. I hit it with some nitro, greened it up, and it's really coming back to life. And I just want to see if I can get rid of this darn Bermuda grass, because I really want the grass to be ready for later on this season to be able to do a dethatching and aeration and get those really dark. Hopefully the Ryan Noor tall fescue is going to do exactly what I've seen people say it's going to do online. But I just wanted to post a follow-up. I don't see the grass, I don't see that Bermuda grass really dying off the way I was hoping that it was, but I'm not going to give up on it. If one thing I learned as a result of being a therapist and working with my patients is that it takes a while. It takes a while to see the change that we want to see in our behavior and our thinking. That we have to have, what I tell my patients all the time, patience and persistence. And I'm trying to be patient with this, but I am going to be persistent and staying on top of it. And I'll let y'all know what happens by next week. If I don't see what I'm looking for by next week, I think I'm going to hit it with another round of the Ornamec. I did follow the label. I put 2 ounces per gallon per 1,000 square feet. Know that Mr. Ferguson said that he may have done a little more the first time and then maybe a little less the second time. I'm hoping that I don't get that burnout, but I don't want to see this stuff spread because I don't want to have to replant all of this grass. I will if I have to, but I'm going to see if that Ornamec will do what it said it's going to do. But I really do love my yard. I love having the grandkids over playing in the grass, the dog running around in the grass. So we're going to give this guy one more chance to see if it's going to live up to its promise. If not, we may have to go to the fusillade. This is the new person in the community, the lawn doctor. You all have a good day. Love you.